And then whatever industry it was went away, and that was it. That's what happens in America.
That's what happens.
I'm telling you, man, you take a drive, like I said, down the shore outside of Buffalo, you'll see this shit.
Yeah.
And these little towns south of Buffalo were happening at the turn of the century or whenever the fuck.
Industrial history of Camden.
Yeah, tell me when Camden was happening.
Well,
and for what reason?
From 1901 through 1929, Camden was headquarters for the Victor Talking Machine Company.
The Victor! The old Victrola.
I'm on my way, I'm gonna stay, I'm going Hollywood, what?
Is that what would happen?
Yeah, because those things never worked.
Well, it was a start, though.
Yeah.
We had to start somewhere.
But that was the headquarters of the Victrola.
Back in the day.
Victrola.
Sure.
From what year to what year?
That was from
RCA
1901 to 29.
That means right around 25, the bottom fell out.
But hang
and
on.
they try to hang in there for another 3 or 4 years.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, yes.
Also,
yes,
from
yes,
1899 to 1967, so that's a pretty good run, Camden was home of the New York Shipbuilding Corporation.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Shipbuilding Corporation.
That's 70 years. So you got to think Camden did really well during that period.
Sure.
I bet you there were a lot of people with a lot of money in Camden.
Probably. Old money bags.
And then we don't need the shipping as much as we used to. So that area dies. And why didn't they start thinking of something else then, Ant?
Harumph, I'm in the head of the New York Shipping Corporation here in Camden. Harumph.
And then they didn't think of anything else?
Well, it says at Camden's peak, there was 10,000 workers employed at RCA with another 40,000 at the New York shipbuilders.
Wow.
And then by 69, I guess all that fell apart. So since 69, Camden has been losing jobs and residents for a quarter century, due in large part to urban decay, highway construction, and racial tensions.
Wait, what do you mean since 69? 1869?
No,
1969? Wait, what was the shipbuilding? From what to what? I got
From
confused.
1899.
Oh, it was 1899.
Through 1967.
To 67.
So
the USS Indianapolis was built there.
So
wow, how about that?
So in the 60s, Ant, that place was still happening.
Yeah, during
the
Vietnam War, I guess.
Hole.
Now it's just a shithole. Well, racial tensions.
People were proud to live there. I'm sure for a while.
Oh, I'm sure they were very proud.
And that's what
they go to work.
And that's what's happening to Detroit. They didn't have anything to fall back on.
Yes.
Here it is, the wonder of Camden. The wonder of Camden, New Jersey. Look at that. There goes another ship, bound for the Huns in Germany. Go get 'em, boys. And here's the Camden nightlife. Tripping the light fantastic at the many wonderful clubs full of white people. Listen to the tunes made in this factory, the RCA Victor factory. Look at all the people working. There you go. Spin the record. Play a tune. Let's dance. Camden, one of the golden cities of America. The sparks flying at the shipyard, showing that another big ship going out to help our boys battle the Japs. There it goes, launching the Indianapolis. What a wondrous sight here in Camden. The golden city of Jersey, Camden. Isn't it wonderful? As the years go by, we see Camden is building and building. It's just an amazing place to live. Here's a cotillion full of white people dancing and singing in gowns and tuxedos. Isn't it wonderful? Uh-oh. Wait, what's this? I haven't seen one of these before. I wonder what's happening to lovely Camden. Well, one factory shut down, but that's okay. You can guarantee another will pop up in its place in no time. Hey, what the hell is this? You said you weren't selling to those people. Wait a minute. The house next door to me was sold to, hey, Camden.
You want to go in a time machine and fast forward a little bit?
Let us fast forward a little bit and take a look in our time machine at Camden now.
Struggle, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, my dear Lord. Holy shit cakes. Get the police. Get me back to the 30s.
scared of you. Please call the police. I'm scared of you.
Back to the 30s where it was safe and white.
I guess they did have some kind of industry.
Yeah.
Ah, boy.
Well, there you go. The death of a city. Camden's a perfect example.
Jesus.
People were doing very well there for...
Now you don't want to go.
For almost a century. They had a century of niceness.
Now you never want to go to Camden.
And that's what's happening with Detroit. And they had nothing to fall back on.
No.
No company that really looks at anything to fall back on.
I think racial tension has a lot to do with things, too, because you really don't want to move a business in where there's, racial tension. And in the late 60s, early 70s like that, oof, look out, people.